One of the things that your political opponents have always thrown at you is that the president is a clearing agent. Allegation of corruption, bodies have investigated, they've been cleared. And that's what we hear. And people still complain about the corruption that is going on within the system. It comes back to political will.
So I'll ask you a question. When the Office of the Special Prosecutor clears the former president, John Dramani Mahama, in this Airbus investigation, does that fit into the definition that President Akufo-Addo is a clearing agent and lacks the political will to fight corruption? I am of the view that when the Office of the Special Prosecutor comes out and says that he cannot find any evidence to back that allegation,
right,
and therefore he clears the former president, I'm of the view that he has done his job and based on the evidence available to him, has come out with this position. I don't hear anybody calling him a clearing agent.
But what I would say on that, we've seen what the special prosecutor has given to us. But in some of the other cases, we've not seen the investigation
if I may land,
that the CID or the NIB or whoever has done on some of the
I will respond to that part. I'll respond to that.
Of corruption.
I'm just saying that when it is on the other foot, they say justice has been served. It's good. The system is working. But when somebody in the ruling administration goes through the same process and comes out at the other end having been cleared, and they say, oh, no, the president's a clearing agent, I think that we can't eat our cake and have it. If we concede that the institutions responsible for fighting corruption require budgetary allocations and unfettered support, and they are given that support, when they clear an NDC person, it is good. When they clear an MPP person, it is good. Let us not approbate and reprobate and say that when they clear an NDC person, we are happy the system is working. And however, when they clear an MPP person, there is a president who is a clearing agent. I think when it comes to fighting corruption, President Akufo-Addo committed one of the boldest that I will set up the office of the independent special prosecutor. I will resource that office. He set up the office. He resourced that office. He put in place Martin Alamisi Benz Kaiser Amidu, a respected former Deputy Attorney General, as the first occupant of that office. Martin Amidu resigned at a point.
Yeah, called the president a mother serpent of all corruption.
No problem. What was the evidence to back it? He resigned at a point. Another person was put in that particular office. He's been doing his work. You've just heard him clearing the former president. And when he does, I don't hear any problem with it. So the president on the executive side has executed his mandate. Look at what he's done with the police. Invested heavily in the police and resourced them so that they can do investigations and prosecute. If we're of the view that some more investigations and prosecution need to take place or some more clinical work is to take place, the answer is not to come back and say the president is not committed. The answer is to focus on those institutions and if there are legitimate questions to ask about the work they have done, to raise those questions.